Hey guys, it's Brett. This is actually a pretty funny match. In the first of two of, we're just going to call it Brett Plays with the Snipers. These guys should not, I've just been using a sniper rifle for a couple weeks, so I'm not the best. But these guys should not have sniper rifles, and they probably should not be playing the way they do. They make some real critical errors. And I've said this before in a couple other videos. If you are going to snipe, do not snipe in the same location over and over again. And what you're seeing is where they kept going. They kept trying to control this house some way, somehow. And these next two videos, there's two of them. We played two matches together with these guys before they got entirely pissed off and left. That guy I should have had right there. But anyway, so here's a lesson for anybody that's looking to snipe. And like I said, I am not a pro sniper by any means. I do okay. But some people, like this guy sniping here, he's just sitting with the gun to his head completely. This guy just shot my Barrett. It's the loudest gun in the universe, and that guy was totally unaware that I was even there. So anyways, I'm watching and I see my teammate just get killed by the same guy going back up top again and again and again. And at the end of these matches, they were talking so much trash because they were so pissed that I just kept picking them off. And so back, I'm rambling here, so back to the moral of the story. If you are going to snipe, you have to move occasionally. Like right now, I'm just camping out because these guys are dumb. And they keep going right back into the same spots over and over and over again. He's up there again already. I'm just waiting for him to lift his head, and then I'm going to shoot him again. If you're going to snipe, you got to kind of alter the way you snipe. You can't just stay in the same place and expect people not to know where you're at. Especially like me, I'm using a Barrett 50 caliber. I do not have a silencer on it. It's loud, and when that thing goes off, it's a red dot basically telling the whole world exactly where I'm at. So usually I'll move around a little bit. Like I see this guy's coming up the side and I try to run, but I get stuck by that barricade and I die. So basically I ran into the house this time. Somebody threw a Semtex up. This guy is not doing anything, just sitting there looking like an idiot. And this guy's back where I am, but he's sitting prone. Now here's step number 2 to being a sniper. Don't sit in front of the window. You're an easy target. I don't have a good shot on this guy. And from that spot, it is hard to kill somebody. I pay attention to something I see over here, and this guy clips me. Now this is the funniest thing of the whole damn thing. They spawn me right where he's at. And I know he's sitting there. So I swipe at him, still don't kill him, and swiped at him again. He still had no clue that I was even there, right above him. Alright, so it's just a matter of time. And I know that these two knuckleheads, or 3 of them, I think there's 3 of them altogether, are going to try to go back in this house. It's inevitable, and sure enough, look who's there. And sure enough, I kept popping them. And they were getting so mad. I don't think I've had this much fun playing a game of Call of Duty because these guys were getting so angry. I wish I would have recorded the commentary at the end, but it's not very family friendly what they were saying. So here I am just sitting in this same spot. Now this guy's going to try and pull that grenade thing again. He's such a bad shot. I have time to literally switch my weapon, and I still get him. Speaking of bad shots, here's a bad shot. So I'm back up here now. I'm gonna try a different technique and totally fool them. They're gonna be expecting me on that side of the map now, so I figured I'd come up here. If you're pretty decent and you're pretty quick with your reflexes and you constantly look around and pay attention to your map, and I have the heartbeat sensor on, which helps, you can do some pretty good damage up here. I do have a claymore down one side, which claymores, I'm not looking for kills with claymores. I'm looking more for just to hear that click to let me know that someone's coming from behind me. This predator should have killed that guy, but it didn't. That guy's back up in the house again. That should have killed him, but it didn't. But my teammate got him. So I'm just sitting up here, and these guys are so dumb. They just keep coming the same way every time. They don't realize that they're such bad shots, and that I just sit there and just getting free kills. It gets a little glitchy somewhere in here, where someone's internet connection was crapping out, and all of a sudden I'm shooting, and then I'm not shooting. Here's a sniper that hears me shooting, but has no idea where I'm at. And there's another guy that thinks he's going to be slick. I mean, these guys were just terrible. They're setting off predators. They're setting off, if you look up at the map, anything to try to kill me. And look who is there. Whammo! I mean, these guys were just so predictable with what they were going to do. It just made, I was literally laughing, because it just made it so easy just to pick these guys off over and over and over again. Here's where it gets kind of messed up. Somebody's internet's crapping out, and I shoot this guy like 15 times, and it still doesn't kill him. And all of a sudden I'm outside of where I was at. Luckily he's still standing there, so I killed him anyways. But it was so funny that these guys were getting so angry. They were trying to be these, I don't know what they were trying to do, but I sure did capitalize on the next. The next video is just as hysterical. That I just devastate these guys, and like I said, I'm not the best sniper, but these guys were just terrible. I mean, they literally were just terrible, terrible, terrible snipers. I could almost predict at any time where they were going to be on this map, and they had no idea how to work it. You know what I mean? How to come up from behind and get me. So I didn't have any more kills after that, but I finished the game with 24 kills, 5 deaths. The next match is on Afghan, which is just as hysterical.